Hey crafty, scrappy mamas, it's Jess. So I'm trying to do a layout share without all my stuff going haywire, and it's about to go haywire. Bloopers. Okay, let's see if this works. Alright guys, so I wanted to do a couple of layout shares, and then I have a haul from last night to do. That's going to be on a separate video, but I just wanted to do this as quickly as I can. So first, this is... Okay, so this is something I did for my husband for our 11-year anniversary. I'm going to frame it. I'm not sure if I want to use a round frame or a square frame that's just going to be big enough and then white cardstock or something behind it. But what it's from Pinterest. I got the idea to do maps from where each of you are from and then make it into potty people. I got that from Pinterest, like I said. So on my Pinterest account, I have let's see, what is it called? A board called Anniversary Ideas. So if you're interested in seeing how they did it first, go ahead and check that out. So the title is From Worlds Apart to 11 Years Married. So this was our 11-year anniversary. So he's from Bosnia, so I just cut out his little potty man from Bosnia, and then where I'm from, I covered it up. You know me, I'm very private. So that's really it. These are thickers that I got from TJ Maxx, and the big Worlds and Married is from a collection I got at Tuesday Morning eons ago. And the other letters are these letters are from Recollections, which I think are on sale this week, 50% off. Okay, guys, so that's that one. I really love doing this one, and it got wet because it's, over here, you can't see it, but it's warped. It got wet because I did it on the day of our anniversary, which is the 22nd of March, and that happened to be the day we were leaving for Florida, and, you know, it just sat in a puddle of water, and I was like, what? Why does it look like that? So anyway, that's that one. Okay, so the next one is called A Bare Tree. This is a tree in a park that we just discovered. Like I said, like I said before, we just recently moved, and this is a humongous tree. I'm way back from this tree. I didn't even really zoom. I took this picture with my phone, with my my Samsung Galaxy S3, and I was way back. I have no idea, feet or whatever, but I was really far away just so I could get all of the branches, and they still got cut off. This is a 5x7 photo. So anyway, I did some layering with some Heidi Swapp, the big tags, and I inked it with some Recollections ink. This paper is like a vintage bag that Nicole sent me a while ago. This flare is from Michaels. This is from Basic Gray. Just has some stickers on there, some Michaels wood veneer birds, and I was really guessing, like, should I do the birds on the tree, on the bottom of the tree? What should I do with the birds? And I really wanted to put them in the tree and then flying above it, so I did it. Now up here, this little cluster up here, I really only have, I guess you can count that as a little cluster. It's a really vague small cluster. I have, I guess, the 3 clusters then, but this strip up here is just all the papers that are represented down here, even the Heidi, actually, no, that's not the Heidi Swapp paper. Everything except for the Heidi Swapp tag is up in there. So a piece of this is from this, stickers from here, a little tag thing. I actually punched it right here. You can see the corner with my Fiskars punch, which is this one, like this big corner punch business. This is like one of my oldest punches I got when I was smashbooking. So I got this last year, early last year. I remember I got a good sale on it. Anyway, I threw a bird up in here too. But these are thickers, and these are from the Basic Gray, those waterfall stickers that you get, like, where it's a pack of 3 like 3 sheets of stickers. This one right here. This one right here. So that's from that. Alright, so let's get to the next one. Okay. I recently joined Instagram, and I love it. One, because of the effects you could do. Yes, I probably could have gotten the effects on another site or another, I'm just going to look that a little. On another, whatchamacallit. But I really like the sharing of the pictures. So, this is a photo that I took of my son. In the middle of the night, he's 6 months. So, in the middle of the night, he still wakes up and he gets a bottle around 4 o'clock in the morning. So, I took this picture because after he'd gotten his bottle, then I stay on my phone, and he's in the bed with me, or most times I don't put him back in his crib until he's sleeping again. So he'll be in the bed with me, and he was fussing with his blanket, and this is why he was fussing with his blanket, because his thumb was in between the blanket. And yes, it's a Cabbage Patch doll, and I didn't flip it because this pillow, it's a pillowcase. It's from when I was a kid. Yeah. That's how it was laying, and I just left it like that. Because I didn't want it to look like his hand was down. His hand was actually up, like, by his ear. And the pillow was just backwards. Anyway, so I really loved how it came out. These colors in the blanket are as soft as this, and with the filter on it, it just looks even softer and even more, it very much complements these, these colors, okay? So I called it Very Early Morning. And then here, sometimes I'm contemplating when I use clusters that have words in them, should I also do a title? So I felt like it kind of went like Dream Big, Sweet Baby Boy in the Very Early Morning. I don't know, whatever. So that's what I did with that. This little banner piece here is from Mind's Eye that I got. God knows, I can't remember where I got these things from. And I don't shop online that much, but I know it was an online shop. It could be the Memory Nest. I would have to go back and watch the video and see. So I had a tough time arranging them, but I kind of like how it looks kind of flopsy because it wasn't like in the morning and it wasn't outside flapping in the wind. So it was just kind of, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so this rocking horse is from Martha Stewart. This little C is actually from the background of this paper here, which this background grid paper is from, oh my god, hold on. It's from Graphic 45. I'm sorry. It's from Graphic 45. We have some strips here from Miss Caroline's, Fact and Fiction, Fact, I think more than Fiction. Hey Boy, I believe is in here too. This, that, from crepe paper stuff. It's all bajumbles. I also actually have a rub-on that I finally got to use. I got this, the last thing I got at the 2012 Scrapbook Expo was these packages of rub-ons. And I was 5 months pregnant at the time. I knew I was having a boy, so I got those. I did a lot of journaling on this. This is actually from Michael's eons ago that I mounted on a piece of this paper here because it's clear. And I wanted you to see the green to make it all work. Let's see. This is from Mind's Eye. It's an element sheet. Does it have... hold on, guys. It's from this element sheet here, which is the sweetest thing, Chipboard Elements, Mind's Eye. This sweet boy is from, I believe, yes, it is from a Mambi mini album or 8x8 album kit. And I cut a piece of that paper. This flag is from Basic Gray, Fact and Fiction. Amy Tangerine letters. These are from Memento. I don't know where that cuddle is from. And I have a little bit of the banner down here too. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, this is going to take long to explain. Not really. It was the other day, I'm not going to say on. The other day I was watching some videos and it kind of went, you know, gives you suggestion videos after. And most times I watch, sometimes I watch those if they look interesting enough. And this one just happened to look interesting. And it was a 2-piece video. And the designer used basket weaving. And the whole time I'm watching, I'm like, basket weaving? Like, how did I never think of this, you know, as like an element? So when we did go on vacation, we took a lot of pictures in the zoo. My thought is what I'm going to do for all of the zoo pictures is have some sort of basket weaving to tie it together and to use and then get a whole separate album just for the zoo because we took that many pictures. So it might not be another big mat like this. It's probably going to be a way smaller mat or like some kind of clustering or something, but that's what my plan is for the zoo pictures. So, these are 2 pictures we took with this vulture, like a white vulture, white crested vulture or something like that. This is the vulture right here and here. And right here. These were originally 4x6. I trimmed them down. This looks like it actually ends up being like 4 by 4, maybe even 4.5 by 4, something like that. So anyway, I just did a lot of clustering and a lot of, not too much. It looks like a lot of embellishments because of the paper background is really, busy. But it's really not. It's just the busyness of the backgrounds. And then I added a little bit of embellishments. Like this right here says try new things. Cause my big son actually is very weary of new stuff. Like, he's like, I don't really want to look at that new thing. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to go there. And he really has to work up to things. So this was at the end. This was towards like the last 30 minutes or so of the zoo experience. And he was like, look at that and look at this. So he was really into it. So that's why I did that. A little starburst here because it was a gorgeous day in Florida, and they're in sweatshirts. That's all I have to say. No more comment. I have a little starburst back here, which is actually hidden. Did I cut it? No, I think I used the whole thing, which is weird because normally I cut it when you're not going to see it. But, and that is from, where's it got from? Joann's, for like $1. This little guy right here, this little bird on the perch. These are those glitter pieces that you can get at Michael's, and most of the time they're like 79 cents. They go up to $2.99, but I always get the ones that are 79 cents because they'll eventually go on sale when I need them. Let's see. I have some of the wood veneer birds. I just treated them a little bit with a little bit of green, almost like a sagey green, and some Recollections brown ink, just a little bit, just because they were they're really bright, and even though the rest of the layout is bright, I didn't want to be too much, So the title is At the Zoo, and then I put March 25th up here using my Dymo writer. I'll show it to you. Using this, this that I got years ago, not years, but last year when I was doing more smash booking. And then these letters here from Basic Gray, those little Basic Gray letters. Let's see what else. This is the ticket tags. I talked about this a couple of times. This says Good Times down here. I will try and link this video. It's very easy to do the basket weaving. Just remember basket weaving from when you were a child. It's the same thing, okay? And I remember I matted this on cardstock. It was 8x11 cardstock that I believe I got in a package from Amazing Savings. So that's all I remember about them. And some of the tags I cut in little, you can see on this one the best, like the banner, on this one the best. So the little fishtails, not for all of them and not on both sides. I tried not to do it on both sides, but I just naturally did it. I wasn't like, okay, is this one? No, okay, good. Now this paper right here is from the Mambi set, and that's the only thing that's going to be, that and the basket weaving is the only thing that's going to be uniform in the zoo pictures. So not necessarily the colors, yes, because they're throughout all of them they're wearing orange and red. But that's about it. A piece of a mamby and basket weaving is the only thing that's going to tie the my zoo photos together for the boys. So that's it. This hello is from Michaels, and it's that new stuff that just came out before with these wood veneers. All right, guys, it's really long. Talk to you guys later. Bye. If you have any questions about anything you saw and I didn't explain, just, put it down below. Bye, guys. Oh, the background paper's from Michaels. Bye.